In the fading twilight of 1730, every corner of Rome seemed to whisper a name that echoed with a nobility of spirit and holiness of purpose. My name, Johannes Keppler. I stood a man balancing on the tightrope of forbidden lineage and imminent peril. Pursued by relentless inquisitors, spin their gears of heretical judgment, I projected a symbol of defiance and blasphemy. And yet, to the enlightened, my blood whispered a sacred narrative woven into the very tapestry of the soul. My wife, Sophia, stepping out of the shadow of fear, her spirit ablaze with unyielding resolve, proved my salvation. As the storm of persecution swirled around us, Sophia stood steadfast, a sunbeam piercing the darkest sky. She was my compass as I gazed at her from my knees like Christ at Mary Magdalene. Her strength became my faith, her hope, my salvation. Glowing with cosmic constellations and ancient wisdom, the triadic pattern charted a celestial pathway towards salvation. Sophia's hope, embedded with the lunar potency of resistance and the solar splendor of survival. My will to persevere through any hardship and preserve our sacred lineage. But two is always an unbalanced system. Under the daunting shadow of Cardinal Uberto Pallavicini, the Grand Inquisitor tasked with uprooting heresy, I had become a target marked for eradication. Cloaked in the fury of a gathering storm, Pallavicini had pursued me unseen, resolute to negate my holy mission. Faithless fury and blind judgment set the tone for Peter's false church, but the relentless chip of his zealous persecution threatened a fatal trip. A rebellion took shape, ordained in the confines of silence and secrecy. An alliance forged in the chambers of Freemasonry with Adam Weishaupt, the nascent architect of the Illuminati. A guardian of esoteric relics, imparting knowledge and nurturing seeds of empowerment in the youth, Weishaupt spent his life looking over his shoulder for the cloth he was forced to stain. The Holy See may not have any conception of the true power of the blood, but it certainly protects its own. Veiled in darkness, Sophia and I fled from the omnipresent menace of Rome's formidable grasp and sought sanctuary within Vienna, as yet untouched by the murderous wrath of the Catholic Church. Emerging from the chrysalis of Johannes Keppler, I wrapped myself in the austere cloak of Adam Westphal, a name braided with gratitude to the very man who sowed hope where despair once grew, and paying solemn homage to the inherited legacy of the first man, redolent of survival and renewal from a torrential downpour of adversity.